Okay, there's our 45 degrees. And when we get a beam, we'll pitch to 30. We're already climbing a little bit. Need to enter at about 1900 or so. We're a beam and we're trying to put that blue stripe of the wing right on the barn. Already I'm getting a little too far behind, pushing down. Be too far away too, that might not help us. Maybe be pushing down more. Go catch up to it. There we go. Okay, now as the wind starts slowing me down, I'm going to have to slow down. So we're going to anticipate that with a little bit of a climb. We're really only at about a 10-degree bank here. Now here's where the headwind's going to be the biggest. I think I might have been too far away. Yeah, because we're really only in about a 10-degree bank or so. Now we're getting ahead, need to pull back a bit, start climbing, slow down. Really quite the climb there. Alright, there's a tiny little lake here, we'll try that. You can't see on the camera obviously, but again, trying to put that wing right on that tiny little lake there. Okay, we're getting a little behind, push forward. Definitely getting behind it now, keep pushing forward. And now as it starts turning back into a tailwind, got to slow down our ground speed. A little more right rudder as we climb a bit. We come out of it. Okay. Not the greatest, but we will try it again and see how it goes. I think I'll use, actually, we'll just use that first pylon there, that first lake. So once we're a beam, alright, roll into about 30-degree bank. And we know that as the wind shifts, we're trying to keep that blue line on the wing right on the lake. So if we're falling behind, we need to push forward to catch up. Now that we're catching up, now we're starting to get a little ahead. So we start climbing a little bit. Climbing not only slows us down, which brings down our pivotal altitude, but it also brings us closer to what our pivotal altitude was at that given point. So now we're falling behind a little, need to push forward a little, keep that bank in. Okay, we're getting ahead. Pull back and climb a bit. Now we're coming into about our 45 degrees or so. We're exiting at 1900 feet, so that's good. That's what we want. Go wings level for a second, pick a pylon. I have a tan building there. Actually, we'll use the red barn. That's a little bit closer. We're a beam. .30 degrees of bank or so. Now we're falling behind. Push the wing forward. Might have rolled into it just a little early. There we go. Now we're back on it. As we get into that headwind, our ground speed slows down, so we need to push down to both speed up and bring down our pivotal altitude a little bit. I know you can't see the barn off the right wing, but I'm actually kind of amazed how good this is looking for me. And now that headwind is going to start slowly shifting to a tailwind. Keep that bank in. So as we start speeding up over the ground, release some of that back pressure, and even start a climb. As we get to the 45 degrees, we exit the maneuver. Alright, here we go.
26 mile departure radar contact
Deep turn to the left.
maintain 1 to 3000.
There's 30.
Sure, check 444 departure.
That's about
Step
45.
on to Chicago executive.
Yes, sir. Flight following Chicago executive for crew check 444.
Crew check 444, roger. Traffic just off your left about a half mile southwestbound, altitude indicates 1,700.
Traffic in sight for crew check 444.
Southwest 194 mile departure radar contact, direct perfect, climb via acidic set, maintain 1 to 3000. Southwest 194, climb via acidic set, maintain 1 to 3000. Contact Kenosha Tower, and actually traffic is 11 o'clock and about 5 miles southbound, altitude indicates 3000. Contact Kenosha Tower. Southwest 2226, contact Chicago Center 123.82.
Alright, steep turns to the left continue to be good. Steep turns to the right continue to be a little bit shallow, especially coming out of it. Let's go to the right again. If I need more right rudder, bring that nose up. More right rudder will help bring it in. There it is. There's 50 degrees. Bring that nose up just a scotch more. Bring that aileron back in. There's our wake. To the left. That's about 50 degrees. Got our spot on the horizon.
454 Golf Market departure radar contact.
A little more back pressure.
South 194 contact Chicago Center 123.82.
go, that's getting close to 60. This is the sight picture I want right here, a little more right rudder. There we go, much better. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do a lazy 8. 45 is going to be the city, 90 is going to be the big road. And there's a cluster of cities back there for the 45 the other way. The shallow bank. There's 45, that's our maximum pitch. There's 90, maximum bank. Minimum pitch. Alright, so I could bring it down more. So start introducing that bank, start pitching up. There's 45.
54 Golf, resume your navigation.
Start letting that slice on down. There's 90, there's our maximum pitch. Maximum nose down. Start bringing that pitch out.
Delta is now current at Kenosha Airport. Center 784 traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles northbound, altitude indicates 3,100.
There's 45, there's maximum pitch. We can start letting the nose come down. There's 90, maximum bank. There's nose down, 15 degrees. Okay, let's try it again. Start that pitch. Start pitching up. Keep bringing it up. Keep bringing it up. Alright, rudder, there's 45 degrees. Start letting the nose come down, letting it slice down. Alright, rudder. There's 90 degrees, we're about 30 degrees pitch, about wings level. Start bringing it out, there's 45, max, wings down, left, right rudder.
Crew check 444, contact Chicago approach 120.55.
Now one more to the left for good measure.
Chicago approach 120.55, crew check 444, appreciate it, man, thanks.
There's a traffic call. That one was a little more sloppy because of a traffic call. And one more to the right.
74 traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles northbound, altitude indicates 4,600.
So 30 degrees of bank. And start pitching up.
Alright, 784, turn 20 degrees right, vectors for traffic.
Okay, there's 90 degrees. Hold that nose up a little bit. And bring it back down. Alright, 30 degrees of bank.
74, primary target traffic, no factor, additional traffic 11 o'clock and 2 miles, currently eastbound 2,300 indicated.
They're bringing in more right rudder, more right rudder, more right rudder. Watch that airspeed bleed off. More right rudder, more right rudder.
784, Roger, descend up past discretion, maintain 3,000.
There's 90 degrees. Hold it just above stall for a second. Bring the nose back down. And back into cruise. Alright, let's try the steep spiral thing. Simulating an emergency descent.
74, Roger.
I've got a nice little interchange above me that we can use. Now I think we need 3 turns. I'm at 4,500 feet. Need to come out of it. I think it was 1,500 feet above the ground, so 2,500. Let's set a ceiling of 3,000 and see if I can even do that. So I got 2 roundabouts there. Alright, and we're a beam. Power to idle. Pitch for 85 right away. Go into it. Actually 83 miles an hour. So 700 feet a minute. We're not at 30 degrees by any means. I'd have to be closer. So if I were to instead pick, well, let's just see even if 30 degrees at 83 miles an hour. There's 80 degrees with only 1,000 feet before I can level off.
986 Milwaukee approach, missile altimeter 3031, expect visual approach, runway 78.
Clear the throttle.
Bravo calling Missile, call sign, but give me your full call sign and request.
Clear the throttle. There's 3,000, I don't think I can.
31 Bravo squad 4657, maintain VFR.
Watch our airspeed. Maybe, but it's going to be close. 400 to go.
Maintain 7,000.
300 to go.
784, clear visual approach, runway 7 right, contact tower.
Okay.
So 739 Alpha Papa Milwaukee approach.
Might actually have had it after all. Alright, let's climb out of here.
Mr. Now, Paparazzi approach, radar contact.
That's the right rudder. Okay, pitch for 83.
For traffic, champ 040 Bravo is, I don't know.
Hartford traffic, Cherokee 402 is simulated engine failure spiraling over runway 9 to land, Hartford.
Traffic, this is 427 Hotel, James Bay,
There's one. Clear the throttle.
Traffic, this is 427 Hotel, James Bay, runway 10 more. Direction final.
There's two. Clear the throttle. Really not staying over a point too well. Hartford traffic, Cherokee 905402 is rolling out a beam the numbers, left downwind runway 9, short approach, Hartford. Yeah, we're high here. Watch your airspeed. Hartford traffic, Cherokee 402, left base turning short final runway 9, full stop Hartford. Still 1,000 above. Now we're aiming for the second runway straight.
Hartford traffic, champ 9040 Bravo is downwind for runway, Hartford. Boy traffic, Skyhawk 757, 65 miles to the west. I'll be entering the upwind runway 10, Boy traffic.
Well, completely overshot our landing spot. Let's go for the taxiway intersection. Hey, here we go. Power to idle. For 85. Pitch for 83. Westbound traffic, Cherokee 905402 is over the field 4,500. Simulated engine failure for 13. westbound traffic.
Inbound for right downwind. Find by traffic 733 Papa X-ray, turning right downwind 9er, find by traffic.
Arthur 2817 Delta, 5 miles to the west, straight in for runway 8, Lake Hill. Lake Hill traffic, order 66045, show 10 miles to the north, inbound for landing runway 8, Lake Hill.
They start bringing it out a little bit. There's one. Purge the engine. Really more like a tailwind now. Westbound traffic, Cherokee 95402, spiraling over the field, 3,500, or power off 180.13 westbound. Start steepening it up. Start shallowing it out. There's two.
Find by traffic 733 Papa X-ray, turning
Where's the
right
engine?
base 9er, find by traffic.
Traffic, Archer 17 Delta, 3 miles to the west, straight in runway 8.
Watch our airspeed, how we doing here? I think we're gonna be alright.
Find by traffic 733 Papa X-ray, turning final 9er, find by traffic.
A little engine purge. Westbound traffic, Cherokee 402, left downwind 13, short approach, westbound.
Well, traffic order 045, show left 1.5 miles to the north, will be 45 for the left downwind runway 8, Lake Hill. Westbound traffic, Skyhawk 8, Sierra's on a 4 mile straight in final for runway 6, westbound.
Westbound traffic, Cherokee 402, left base to short final 13, westbound.
Traffic system 3200 XL, we're making a left downwind departure to the west. Okay.
Little float, but beautiful touchdown.